Hey everybody, it's Andrew and welcome back to Sunrider Liberation Day, the Return chapter. Right then, last we left off, I got the, well, sort of, the alternate ending for Asaga's route. I did go back and get the everything stays the same ending, and while a few things were a little different in terms of some dialogue and so on, it was largely just overlaid over what already happened at the end of the base Liberation Day game. So I didn't really feel like it was worth putting in the video. In any case, this time we're going to do the Sunless route with the loud version, where we actually alert everyone and, you know, be idiots, and actually that works somehow, because that's how half of these fucking routes worked. So I'll see you when something new happens. Alright, so something new is finally happening, sort of. Now, we've gotten Ava to break us out of the prison, because I stole the hollow again, like I usually do anyway. And now we're in the life pod with her, instead of, I believe last time it was solo with Ava, wasn't it? Solo, yeah, that too. Whatever. What am I saying? I don't know. Hid in life pod 15 as told by Ava, and found her in Asaga waiting inside. Captain! Nah, I nearly died of a heart attack when those muscleheads dragged you away like that. I would have gone full Char mode on him if it weren't for the commander. Jeez, what the hell is up with the other captain anyways? Is he stupid or something? I can't believe he just locked you up in the brig and completely ignored everything you said. No, Asaga, he's just in love. And that's making him blind. Eh? Ah, whatever. I'm only gonna like you from now on. Oh, whatever. He can like Chigara as long as you like me. That's all that matters. I got one of them, and mine's the one that realizes Chigara's a problem. You really have turned into a yandere, haven't you? I'm only gonna like you from now on. The other captain can go screw himself. Once this is all over, I think you should throw him into the brig and throw the keys away just to teach him a lesson. Shield shook his head, but laughed in spite of himself at Asaga's antics. Just then a certain pink-haired ditz poked her head out from the front of the escape pod as well. Tee-hee-hee. Looks like you made it out of the brig alive, Captain. Claude! Damn it! Where'd you vanish to? Remember, I can't be put in a situation where I'll be forced to use my powers. Except for to escape, am I right? When the Marines appeared, I activated my... Oh, right, you had a cloaking device. Right. I activated my convenient cloaking device and temporarily fell back. It's more fun for me if you figure things out for yourself, Captain. Also, it's safer for the space-time continuum, too. Please treat me like a normal girl. Using my powers to get out of this mess is strictly forbidden. Damn it, Claude. I bet she has some trick up her sleeve which will let us avert this massacre here and now. But I guess she's a point. Using her powers is outright dangerous, considering we've learned about the law of causality. For now, we're stuck with what Claude can accomplish without time powers. Now that they were safely hidden away from the ship's various security features, Alva finally managed to relax. They sat down alongside each other inside the pod. Thanks for busting me out of the bridge. Brig. Fuck! God damn it, went the wrong way. You're really Kato, aren't you? That I am. I'm afraid I'm the same Kato Shield who scrubbed the entire swimming pool with you during Advanced Academy because all the other members of the student council quit. Then, what you're saying about the future is indeed the truth. I'm afraid so. I have disobeyed a direct order from my superior officer by bringing you here. If I am caught, I expect I'll be stripped of my rank and confined to the brig myself. But the threat of the Liberation Day massacre presents the safety of Sarah, no, the entire galaxy, is so grave that I can no longer in good conscience follow the other Kato shields down this path. The evidence of the hollow proves without a question that our chief is a prototype. We must detain her. Asaga has filled me in about the details of the situation. You must know this timeline better than anyone else, Kato. What are our options? Shield's racked his brain for ideas. First things first, we have to warn Fontana about the virus before putting Chigara out of commission. I could still sneak in my office and the message, but now the ship's on high alert, that's going to be nowhere as easy as before. Judging from the fact that my security clearance has not been revoked yet, it appears that nobody has realized I've set you free. I could simply try issuing an order to security to distract them. As for capturing Chigara, I'm almost out of options now that the prior kidnapping was a bust. I could try convincing him either that Chigara is a prototype and get him to detain her, but that's a total long shot at this point. Come to think of it, when Chigara enters the mind stream, Asaga goes berserk and nearly kills her in my timeline. But, seeing how Asaga's now standing here right in front of me, it looks like I'm not going to be able to repeat my timeless version of events. Can I somehow get Asaga on the blackjack and take the Liberty out? Wow. You know, the fact that you're going... I understand that it's a very dire situation, but still, that's just... It's dark that you went down that line of thought anyway. Ignoring the fact that I was wondering if that would happen to begin with myself, so, you know, and I was going to entertain the notion if it existed as an option, but we'll ignore that. No, I can't risk Asaga like that. My past self was willing to kill her to protect Chigara, and I doubt the situation's changed. In the end, it all comes down to convincing my other self to detain Chigara. We don't have a choice. We're going to have to convince the captain of this shit that Chigara's a spy. In other words, my past self. In other words, the idiot. Alright, I'll do my best to help. Understood. Convincing the captain to change his mind will be difficult. I hope you're prepared, Kato. I know, but I know him better than anyone because, he's me. First, though, we'll have to send Fontana the FTL message ASAP so that the ships are ready to fight with us without Chigara's help. Come on, let's go. Okay, all this is old territory, but I just wanted to quickly get Asaga's bit here because it's kind of fun. It's just the way she's... I'll just, you know... Hey, Captain, just wait a minute here. You're the version of the commander who have been working all this time to save the ship. You're acting real stupid right now. I don't know you anymore. I can't believe I actually liked you at one point. It's over between us. I'll, just stick with your captain. You two, Asaga? What's... God damn it. It's she's so very unprofessional and completely out of her mind. Okay, now we're here. Shields collapsed in an empty bunk after the end of the Shields collapsed in an empty bunk after the end of the staff meeting. He had told his future self everything he knew about the enemy's capabilities. Meanwhile, Fontana informed them that his best minds were working around the clock to restore control over their ships. However, it would be another 2 hours before the fixes were completed. Chigara was safely detained in the brig. So far, there were no signs of the prototype leader assuming control over her. In other words, Shields had done everything he possibly could to avert the Liberation Day massacre. Now all that remained was to wait and see if his efforts bore fruit. He realized that he had not slept for over 24 hours. After a long mission of crawling through maintenance tunnels and narrowly escaping death on multiple occasions, his body was exhausted. The danger is not yet past, but from this point on, the future is in the hands of the ship's crew. Everyone, do your best. The door opened, interrupting Shields' thoughts. So there you are, Captain. Shields faced Asaga, leaning up against the head of the bunk. Something matter, Asaga? Nah, for once, things seem to be pretty good. Oh, going pretty good. Asaga plopped down beside him. I don't know what happened in your timeline, but I get the feeling things turned out better this time around. So, what exactly did happen anyways? Fire, blood, death, dismay. Lots of nasty shit. Shields did particularly want to sour the mood of his dark recollections. None of that exists anymore. If we were hypothetically riding the Sunrider down space-time, I'd say our course has been so thoroughly diverted that we jumped through entirely different systems now. Well, I guess that's just a roundabout way of saying I don't feel like recounting what happened. Those are events which I never want to live through again. I see. Sorry, I didn't mean... Don't worry. With these hands, I changed the course of history. With these hands. These hands. Makes me pretty full of myself right now. I guess I don't want to ruin my good mood. In my version of events, you never gave up, Asaga. You saved my life. I'm only here right now because of you. Of course, none of that has happened to the you standing right there right now, but thanks for always having my back. No matter what timeline I end up in, you'll always be my ace. With a laugh, Jules gave the top of Asaga's head a rub down. Oh, treating your cat like some kid. You got some nerve, Captain. I'm afraid I'm not the captain of the ship right now, just a surprise guest. Asaga fell to her side beside him, resting her head on his chest. Then it won't be a problem if I do this, huh? No. Ever since you rescued me from the fake marriage at Ovia Prime, my body gets so hot whenever I think about you. Oh, this is unfair. Well, Thank you for... You know, what you could just say is that you get turned on when... Or actually, she may mean something a little less physical. Well, I mean carnal, but that's what I'm looking for. I immediately jumped to her thinking of sex. And again, given her comments in the last ending I did, that actually may be more accurate. I don't know. You've probably done it already with a bunch of women, haven't you? That's the only reason you can't stay calm like that. Or why you can stay calm like that. Well, Ava and Asaga. As far as I know, just those two. Tell the truth, you're actually quite the player, aren't you? The player? So, how many different women have you already done it with? It's just never something you want to answer. God, that is never something you want to answer. That is a trap. You know, you're not supposed to ask the... He's stupid, but he knows. You know, you're not supposed to ask stuff like that. I keep forgetting this girl has one hell of a strong jealous streak. I want to know. No, I want to know. Don't care. I'm not normal. I'm unhinged. I'm a yandere. I have to know. I have to kill them. Asaga pounded her fist against Shield's chest. You've already done it with the commander, haven't you? That was years ago, but I mean, yes. And it's so over that Shield has even fucking rubbed it in her face that, you know what? I knew it. It was obvious from when she was drunk at the beach, and probably even Chigara, haven't you? Oh, he plowed Chigara like a field. What kind of fucking metaphor is that? Like a field. What the fuck is wrong with me? Ugh. I think I know the answer to that question. Asaga, please. That was all in the past. Well, literally the Chigara part, actually, quite literally in the timeline. So it's all true. You beast, even Chigara. I can't believe you. But look, that hasn't even happened in this timeline. See, actually, no, wait. That is true. Yeah. That is true. In this timeline, that didn't happen to Chigara yet. That's a good point. So it literally is in the past. I mean, I already said that, but last time I forgot that actually happened more or less after what we just did in terms of this timeline. So I got events all mixed around in my head, but yeah. The point still stands. I'm just correcting it for myself. Don't mind me. I'm stupid. So you can hardly even count that against me. And to think I haven't even made out with anyone yet. Well, I guess I tried practicing what you got. Whoa. Wait a minute, what? I'm sorry. Well, I guess I tried practicing with Chigara a few years back, but all that proves is that we don't swing that way. She's even fucking... It's the only person I've kissed is Chigara. Okay. I need fan fiction. I need it now. There we go. Alright, don't tell me you've never... Isn't that obvious? I'm flipping royalty, you know. What, you think the royal family of Ryobi would just let any schmuck deflower the crown princess? Oh, Captain, I don't like you. That's not true, and you know it. Asaga stood back up, only to bang her head on the top of the bunk. Oh, you ditz. Yeah, it hurts. Are you alright? No, she's very much not alright. She's already messed up on the head now, she's just physically hurt in the head. No, I'm not alright at all. Oh. My heart's pounding so crazy that I'm about to go full Char mode, and you don't want to see what I'll be like then. Well, I've seen, and it's terrifying. Probably not. Jesus, hi. Sigh. The shields laid Asaga down top of and stroked her head. What is this music in the background with this scene? This is like serious combat music. What the fuck? Well... Okay, now it's a bit more casual, but for a bit there it was pretty intense. Anyway, Shields laid Asaga down top and stroked her head. There. Sorry, I won't look at other girls from now on. Especially prototype spies. Lesson learned there. Good. Or else I'll have to murder you. Asaga's body was burning with heat. She wrapped her arms around Shield's neck and pressed her lips against his. He stroked the back of her head as Asaga's scent enveloped him. Shields forced Asaga's mouth open and sampled the taste of her tongue. Slightly sweet, but the taste was too distant. They wanted to get closer for something more intense. Their tongues intertwined. Asaga repositioned herself, her legs straddling his waist. They kissed for as long as Asaga could hold her breath. She detached, gasping for air. So in other words, she got greedy and overzealous. And pretty par for the course for her. Ha, ha. You can breathe through your nose, you know. Oh, shut up. This is my first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Things aren't looking so swell down there. Really? Shields raised her skirt, revealing her soaking wet panties. Holy shit. Even he's incredulous. Just, that's not the response I was expecting. Holy shit. Indeed. Okay, so far, this is a lot better than both Sola's version of the route and Ava's. Although I don't have the adult patch installed, so I don't know what else. I mean, I know it adds, some really graphic shit, but I'm saying, like, I don't know if it adds any more dialogue segments or anything that go kind of, more detail like this is here. But so far, this is already more entertaining. It's just easier for me to edit. It practically looks like she's wet herself. Don't say that! Her juices had seeped through her panties and formed a big dark circle on his trousers. He reached in and sampled some of those fingers. Judging from the sticky and slippery feeling between his fingers, he definitely knew that all of it was her juices and that she had not had an unfortunate accident. Oh, well, that's good to know. Thank you for... I'm moving on. You made so much. Fuck, shut up. I can't help it. I've been waiting for this forever. What do you expect? My pussy turns into one giant swimming pool whenever I think about doing this. Well, they really went a lot further with her with the adult patches version. This is... Where the fuck was, like, Sola's and Ava's stuff here? Seriously. Akari pretty much went more or less along these lines. And now Asaga's. Where the fuck was Ava and Sola's? I want to know. I can't even think straight no more. We're finally gonna fuck. Oh, holy Raivia, my pussy's gonna get stretched. Dear Emperor in heaven, your daughter's about to become... What the fuck did I just read? What? No, I read that right. I can't even think straight no more. We're finally gonna fuck. Holy Raivia. My pussy's gonna get stretched. Dear Emperor in heaven, your daughter is about to become a woman. To became a woman. Please. I'm positive this is a typo. But I kind of don't want to think it is. What? Okay. I'm gonna stop this here. This is... Asaga broke me again. What the fuck is this? What is this girl? Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you when I've processed this.